Hello YouTube, what's up? Vinygee here from the Vinygee channel. Welcome back once again to my channel, a channel about everything and a channel about nothing. Just me showcasing my boring life down here in Australia. So in a live stream I did this morning, the conversation turned to cooking. It started off with lovely kid Japan saying that he was eating his rice balls, and then COCO NOelle, I believe, is the user, and I will leave these users' channels down in the description below, and suggested a cook-off video type thing. So how I throw a spanner in the works basically in this family is I will cook something and then my wife has to make the next part to suit what I cook. So here we go. We're going to list the basic ingredients. I won't write the recipe down, just follow the video. I'll try and make the video as short as possible, and I will explain why I use these and how I came to this recipe on my own, basically. So it is a recipe that is, what would you say, cooked in restaurants and stuff like that, but this is my variation. This is the lazy ass variation of doing it, but it always turns out nice. And we're going to see what we can do for you and hopefully make your mouth water in this cooking video. Cheers and stay watching. First thing you're going to need is a Pyrex dish. This is microwave safe. It will handle the heat, and it is going to be used to, yes, we are going to use a microwave. It is going to be used to cook the rice in the microwave. Now the method I use is I basically scavenge through the cupboard, and my wife has this tendency of putting rubber bands like this on the packets, which is a good idea for sealing the packet, but a pain in the ass to actually remove. Pour the rice in the bowl. The more of these the merrier, the less cooking my wife will have to do to finish the dinner. So let's put more rice in. It is the same variety of rice. It is long grain white rice. There we go, that will be enough rice. No, that will be enough. Okay, this is my tablespoon, so 1 tablespoon of butter. I dump it in the rice. This just helps to flavour the rice, infusing the butter hopefully with the rice. Then I will fill water. So as you can see, the rice line to the water line is roughly there. You will need what we call cling wrap down here in Australia. We're going to spice things up here without telling them we're doing it. This is actually called shit the bed sauce. It has a Scoville scale that is actually extreme. If you have a look how much I put in, very, very little, because it's hot, and I mean hot. Okay, so I think that'll do it. And that's gonna just spice up the rice enough to make things good. So leave it like that without stirring. You then grab your cling wrap and cover the whole bowl. We will then go to the microwave. So in the microwave it goes. As it is, put it in the center of the plate. We will put that in for, say, 15 minutes. So I'm going to turn the camera off now while this rice cooks, but actually before I do, we'll discuss some more of the ingredients. Some of the ingredients we're going to use, we got crummies, breadcrumbs, we got bread and pizza flour. Now, 1 sachet of cup of soup. Alright, so this is what we make a cup of tomato soup with. You're going to mix this in with the flour, and the reason being is many years ago at the inception of the internet, I was looking how to replicate Kentucky Fried Chicken. Right, so one of these in the flour, dip your chicken in it, and it sort of was like the 11 secret herbs and spices that Colonel Sanders was using in his chicken, and rightly so, it did taste like it. So 1 of those sachets. Some cheddar cheese. So I'm going to cube this cheese into very small cubes, and I will put 1 small cube into each Arincini ball to give it even more flavour. And don't forget the shit the bed hot sauce. So that cheese I was talking about, the big block of cheese you saw before, it's all been cubed into these nice little pieces. So we're roughly at the 8-minute mark of cooking the rice, and we're going to check it out and see what's happening in the microwave oven. It has been boiling over. It is damn hot, man. So let's take it out, and we're going to have to clean the damn microwave. Let's remove the plastic. Oh, steam. It's cooking well, but it needs to go in for another 7.5 minutes. So there we go. A very hot bowl. That's why we use a Pyrex dish. And start. Okay, so technically that's the rice that's been in the microwave now for a total of 15 minutes. Oh yeah. Okay, so I've rolled the balls and I've put them in the freezer, and what I did was I added water to the rice and a bit of flour to it to make it bind, and rolled them, put a bit of cheese in there, and they're in the freezer right now. My, Arincini. In the milk, in the flour, in the egg, in the breadcrumb.